So hey, let's begin. And we have somebody in pain. What's going on, Sagittarius? We do have the Three of Swords and the Nine of Wands. That's a double pain. One is the wounded warrior, the other one is sadness and isolation. So let's see, why are we so in pain here? What in the world happened? Three of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune, right? It was meant to be. It was part of the plan that we don't know and we haven't participated in writing, right? And that's the beauty of the universe. And speaking the universe, about the universe, we do have the world. We are actually ending this period of pain with happy endings, right? We are closing a chapter successfully. That's the world. And we are moving away to, oh my God, love. We have sadness and isolation. We end the sadness and we move to love, Gemini energy. For some of you, it is a pain that it is a love that hurts like this. So let's see what this is all about. Sometimes it's a Gemini, sometimes it's love, sometimes it's both. And that's the problem. Anyways, bottom of the deck, Sagittarius, we are refusing to see that there is love. We do have the Two of Swords and the Six of Cups. And the Empress and the Emperor. Well, we ask for love, and we might have parents who really love us a lot, because it looks like we have mom and dad over here. Of course, you can have children with this person and have a family, and at the end of the day, we are contemplating something here. We have the Six of Cups. This is the energy of reconciliation. This is the energy of soulmates. So this person absolutely is your match, if you're wondering. This is what comes across. The energy of nurturing, of love, of family, of stability, of something solid who can be independent. The Empress is independent, the Emperor is independent. So I would say a power couple. And there is a lot of love between the two of you, but somebody refuses to see here. So Sagittarius, past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. And by the way, we know the Empress, she's Libra energy because of Venus, Taurus energy, and Emperor is Aries energy. So you might have those signs. Current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. And let's have the possible outcome. On your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands, challenging times. Might be a love and we are refusing to see something because we are going through challenging times and we are focused on that. So Sagittarius, let's see in the past on your side. We do have the giving and receiving, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. Oh my God, you are giving so much, right? Eight of Pentacles is really working a lot for this connection, and Six of Pentacles is being extremely generous, reciprocating, being in balance, staying in balance, very practical because we have a lot of pentacles here. And also coming from a place of justice with the Six of Pentacles, a sense of balance, a place of balance, a place of making very practical decisions, doing everything to keep things, you know, I would say up and running. It's not the same up and running as the Eight of Wands or the Two of Pentacles, but still, you know, from a place of generosity and making sure that whatever was brought to the table, you're gonna offer the same and you're gonna keep everybody happy. Now, I don't know, this person might have gotten somehow anxious. We do have the Four of Swords, the Just Breathe card. This is also in love readings, the breakup, so they might have asked for a pause of some form or shape. And Two of Pentacles, that's the energy of a person trying to really maintain the levels of anxiety pretty low. And Two of Pentacles is the energy of working hard to keep things up and running despite the breakup, or despite this energy of them quieting the mind and trying to tune down kind of the noises. That's the Four of Swords. It's also planning and strategizing to find balance, planning and strategizing for work, and maybe both of you are working a lot in this connection. Now, Sagittarius, mutual energies between you and this person, we have again refusing to see. I do believe that somebody here haven't realized the potential of a connection of some sort. It was probably a powerful one and a beautiful one, but somehow somebody refused to see the love. See, we come from two different places. One is refusing, one is simply love. So there was love in this, but we were blindfolded. We were focusing on the wrong things or on different things. And now in the past, mutual energies between you and this person is really the Five of Cups. Guilt, remorse, missing, longing, focusing on the empty cups and whatever went wrong. When it was the time actually to notice something, right? Maybe we were not noticing. We are not paying attention at some point, because you come from a place of a lot of effort, and again you can swap, right? You can swap the energies. Absolutely, on this side we have a lot of reciprocation and a lot of work and a lot of attention and attention to details. With the Eight of Pentacles, a lot of learning about the other person. While on this side we have the energy of breakup, of just breathe and still continue to work, right? So absolutely we are coming from two different places when we look at this, Sagittarius, you and your person. But the regrets are on your side. What's going on? So where are we right now? We do have the Five of Cups and we have the Empress, and it shows up again. So this person of yours, this is like wanting to nurture somebody and love somebody so much, right? That's the Empress. You want to give everything, and yet it comes with the Five of Cups energies. It's like it's no longer possible, and now we have all the regrets in the world for having missed with the Two of Swords twice, right? For having been blindfolded when it was important to not be in some way. And I say important because we show up here with the Emperor, right? And the Empress. So again, quite a power couple, probably a powerful situation, a powerful family situation where two important people, you know, at some point it was good, and then we just missed it. We just missed it, and now we know, right? We have this heavy energy right now of how can I change my focus? Because you have twice changed your focus, right? How can we change our focus when actually all they want to do is this Empress, the energy of nurturing and loving and giving. Now this person of yours, Sagittarius, they are way too scared to move on. We do have the Chariot, can be Cancer energy, and we have the Eight of Swords. This is the energy of mental prison, seeing obstacles to move on. This is the energy of being scared. This is the energy of being blindfolded. The energy of being bound to you. So somebody here is absolutely still bound to you. Way too tight to move in the opposite direction, because the Chariot is also the energy of breaking free and going the opposite way so that they can breathe, deal with the duality in it, and also have the success that they want to have. But they are not there just yet, you know. And mutual energies between you and this person, a world of intuition and a world of fear. We do have the High Priestess. We have listened to your intuition. For some of you it's guidance, but I'm mainly feeling that this is about silences, this is about secrets, this is about the darkest fears. You being in your head, Sagittarius, them being in their head. They bound to you, you're simply regretful and emotional about whatever happened. I'm not saying a big disaster. On the contrary, I'm sensing a very strong bond, the strongest, right, between the Emperor and the Empress. And with the Six of Cups, a lot of living in the past, right, and wanting to still have this energy to nurture this energy of this person. On your side, on their side, they might be a little bit brainy. They started with the Four of Swords to quiet the mind, you know, when the mind is the enemy and we want to tune it down a bit. They're quite in their mind, I would say, and probably all the swords here might be their own energy too, of blindfolded and refusing to see. We have as the overall energy in the past, and now both of you with the Nine of Swords energy, but they more so with the Eight of Swords, right? Mental prison, struggling, feeling bound down to something, and also lonely. That is, Eight of Swords is a very lonely card. It's somebody suffering in silence, somebody not showing, right, and keeping a brave face, and but when, you know, when the world goes quiet, they look like this, helpless and hopeless. So moving forward, we are manifesting healing over here. I love this. The Magician, changes and healing and peace of mind. This is also the energy coming your way. The energy of law of attraction. What you attracted comes your way. And with the Six of Swords, just simply walking and going away. But not away in a sense that physically away, but simply moving towards where the destiny calls, and the changes that you want to make in the mind frame that you want to have. And the abundance that you want to create, because that's a manifestation, right? Having all the tools and feeling confident to move away. So Sagittarius, this person of yours, they release and let go. We do have the Death card, Scorpio energy, and we have the Fool, releasing and starting new. It was a work in progress, right, with them, because we started with finding balance and simply breathing, both combinations for meditation and all the practices that calm the mind. We have them having a plan with the Chariot, right, and it's more of an impulsive plan, but still, you know, after the mental prison of the mind, somebody longs for something new, and we have them releasing and trusting the future, which is an amazing energy actually, because in between that there is also transformation and opening up new doors. Death is the energy of spirituality. This death is about accepting something and going through the transformation of accepting endings, and it's a beautiful energy. And the Fool is also the energy of taking risks and saying, you know what, anyways, this is dead, so the only way is actually to trust whatever comes my way. So again, this it's a beginning of a spiritual awakening, both energies combined, and it comes again after a period of kind of quieting the mind that was the main obstacle for them in any ways. But again, you can swap. And the energies between you and this person coming your way, we do have the Devil and the Tower. So absolutely something is burned down. Both this combination of energies, like living behind, of course, can be a Capricorn, absolutely. And if you are dealing with a Capricorn, we don't have a lot of zodiac signs. We do have Libra, Taurus, we have Aries energy, Empress is Leo, feminine energy, it's the Sun, and the and we have, yeah, that's about it. Then we have the Devil and the Capricorn and Scorpio. So you don't have a lot in Cancer. So the energy between the two of you moving forward, the Devil and the Tower, speaks of leaving behind old patterns, speaks of burning new old ways of doing things. It's changing whatever was toxic and reinventing in some way. But we our energies are a little bit different, right? Sagittarius, on your side we have the Magician, and again can be a mark of spirituality for you, can be a mark of awakening, of changing something, taking control. The Magician takes control in a very confident way, and we also have the Emperor as the overall energy. So absolutely we have this sense of coming from a place of power to this connection and feeling confident and absolutely wanting to change something. And if we ever want to change something, when I look at these energies between the two of you, we have secrets and silence with the High Priestess. We have fears, darkest fears. We have the Tower, something that has to be reinvented and rebuilt from scratch, because the universe says you deserve better. And we also have the Devil, some toxic energies, something that there is no way it's in the same vibration with the Magician, right? So it's a very strong energy here of You've worked a lot, and at some point there was this awakening saying, you know what, I want to nurture new energies, right? We have the nurturing and the manifestation. I want something else. It has to be something that is something different out there for me. And this is what stands between you and your person. And I do believe both of you are ready to, one is ready to manifest, the other one is ready to release and start new. And it's interesting because the overall energy speaks of love, right? Six of Cups speaks of soulmates, the Empress and the Emperor. So, power couple with still some love left in this, but probably, you know, the universe said, well, how about we clean a little bit. Your aura, theirs. Your life path, theirs. That kind of energy. So, hey Sagittarius, let's ask for some guidance. I'm going to have... Oh, Sagittarius, you do have passion, baby. Look at this. You do have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And we have expressed your love, so we might have you actually in love. You do have two Empress here. I'm just saying, just in case. Can be masculine energy, can be feminine. I know, I'm playful. It happens. And we do have expressed your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So we are passionate, that's good, and we have to talk about. For some of you, being blindfolded with the Two of Swords here, right, and refusing to see, you are absolutely guided. And if you have two people, and no judgment, and who am I, right, to say, but we might have two energies equally important to you, equally nurturing and being present in some way, and can be your energy towards this person and their energy towards you. You are equally you know, guided to express your love if that's how you feel towards the person that you feel you have to, right? And if I'm picking up the energy of somebody being in love with two people, again, no judgment here, well, now you are in trouble. I'm teasing you. We do have the Four of Wands. Again, this energy of marriage here, right? That's the Four of Wands. But it is stability, family, and home. So for some of you, actually, the message that you need to hear today is your hard work and sincere efforts lead you to a sense of safety, contentment, and financial security. You deserve to take a break and enjoy the magnificent life you've created. It may be time to celebrate a wonderful event, such an engagement, a wedding, buying a new home, or the birth of a child. So maybe you need to get married. Will you leave somebody for somebody else? I don't know. Or maybe you'll meet somebody at a wedding. That is kind of a restriction here. But we do have Four of Wands, and now we have the inner strength. So this is the strength, but it's number 11. Usually it's the Justice, but it's the old tarot, so they are switched. And Sagittarius, you are actually guided to be courageous. So you have great courage and kindness, right? It's a strength in kindness. That's a strength. You may not realize how strong and powerful you are, but there is no problem you can't solve. The compassion you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. Stand strong in the convictions if the right answer to tell someone is no. So that is the Four of Wands, and that is a no for some of you leaving behind a commitment of some sort, a marriage. I believe you are really guided to stay strong and say no if this is what you feel you can do. We do have the Hangman, seeing clearly. It's time to view things from a different perspective. You have the blessed gift to see past the current situation and envision amazing possibilities. Don't worry the pause in momentum while you rethink your plan won't last. Embrace your uniqueness and allow it to serve you. And guess what, baby? You have a new beginning too. So both of you have a new beginning here. We are starting new all over again. And it says you're at the beginning of a wonderful journey. There is no need to have any fear as guardian angels walk beside you every step of the way. You have unique gifts to offer to the world if you'll just free yourself from that which holds you back. New opportunities will present themselves if you truly believe. So you have the Four of Wands, you have the Hangman, you have the Strength and the new beginnings, so the full energy. So for some of you are really guided towards whatever passion you want to express, and can be another person. but can simply be the passion of a new beginning. It's like reinventing and being like a child again. Pretty enthusiastic of building something new, something different, you know. So what energies we need to keep flowing, and we do have purpose. I know what I'm here to do. Oh, isn't it interesting, Sagittarius? It's beautiful. We need to get back in the flow, the energy of purpose. I know what I'm here to do. We have humility. Okay. You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same but on a different path. Okay. So we do not judge anybody, right? It's just a different path. We have transformation. It's interesting. They have transformation. You have transformation as guidance. So you use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. We need to transform a little bit. Shed some skin. Be aware of. It's about awakenings. And we have death. That's interesting. They have death. You have death in guidance. I am learning that endings are merely new beginnings. Absolutely, we are manifesting something new here. Actually attracting something new just by the looks of it, and might be actually whatever love connection you are not paying attention to. Maybe this is what's coming your way. The Empress and the Emperor, right? Can be something that you didn't see coming, and it is coming. Can very well be. Because you have absolutely for the 3rd week of May, and you know how time is, we have endings across the board. You have endings on your side, endings on their side. So something is done, and yet new loving energies emerge. So, and if you are passionate about, go ahead, right? Passion and express your love. That's your guidance. So Sagittarius, this is all that I have for you guys. You know I love you, right? I wish you nothing but the best. As always, please let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and come see me next time. Love you. Take care.